Hi there. I have some exciting news. I am going to be going to Tanzania for a year starting in October, and I'm going there as a volunteer through CUSO. Elizabeth's going to be staying here in Creston, and I'm hoping that she's going to come and visit while I'm there, so we can see a little bit of that country together. So I just found out very recently that I'm going to be going, and I just actually got the job description of what I'm going to be doing there. So CUSO found me a placement to assist an agricultural organization that has a farm, a teaching center, and a research center, and I'll be working with an agricultural cooperative as a horticultural assistant, overseeing day-to-day operations of their educational farm and assisting youth in business development and connecting young farmers to markets and value-added opportunities. It seems like a lot, and it's going to take me a while to obviously get up to speed and find out what they do, what they grow, and what are the opportunities for young people. One of the objectives of CUSO is to support young people and economic development. One of the other objectives is to support young women and women and girls. So I'm sure there are going to be some young women that are going to be part of this project as well. It's an evolving role, but like any job, you don't really know what you're going to do till you get there. And I'll be working with the partner at CUSO to make a good fit with my skills and my interests and their interests and what they need. So it's all going to start in very early October. I'm going to be going in October for a year. So a couple years ago, I guess I should back up a little bit. So I have been wanting to do a thing like this for half my life or more, so not that it never hasn't been a right time, but this is the time for me. And I was trying to do this a few years ago, but during COVID, it wasn't possible. So I ended up volunteering with CUSO, helping an Ethiopian organization who was involved with maternal health and was helping them to develop a social enterprise that was going to help youth develop skills and gain employment. But that wasn't really a fulfilling experience. It was good. There's a cultural element, a lot of online stuff, obviously. You can only have so many Zoom meetings and get anything out of it. But it was a good way to put my toe in the water and feel like I was doing something, and I feel like I did make some meaningful contribution there. But I've been really impressed with CUSO all along, so I've been doing stuff with them over the past couple of years, and really impressed with the organization and the attention to detail, and the training has been really quite amazing. I've done hours and hours of online workshop modules, and then I just got back from Ottawa, actually doing three days of in-person training. This is all about ensuring that the placement, I'm prepared for the cultural elements of the placement, going into the gender aspects of it, and the power relationships and all that kind of stuff. So I feel like I'm moderately prepared, but CUSO has been very gracious and very professional in the way that they're trying to get me prepared to do this kind of work. CUSO has been around for 60 years. You may have remember when you were in university and CUSO was recruiting university students to go overseas. It's evolved into an international development organization, and it is supported through Global Affairs Canada. So over the past 60 years, over 15,000 volunteers have gone overseas, contributing to organizations, offering skills, and knowledge to help people become more resilient, lift them out of poverty, and healthy, and become healthier. So I'm actually it costs QSO $30,000 to send a volunteer like me overseas, and so that's everything from the training and the pre-departure stuff, and then in country I get a place to stay, and obviously the all the travel stuff is covered, and the health stuff as well. So it's not a cheap endeavor to send somebody like me overseas to do this kind of work. So I'm trying to raise money, $2,000, to support QSO's work, and the nice thing about making a donation is that a donation will be matched 6 times by Global Affairs. So if you make a contribution of $100, that will be a $600 contribution. And QSO is a registered charity, so you will get a tax receipt, which is good. I have made a $500 contribution to my own fundraising efforts, and I'm hoping you will make a contribution, and that'd be great. There's probably more you want to learn about what I'm doing, and probably more information you'd like to get. There's a bit of text beside me that may fill you in with some of this stuff, but please reach out to me, and if you have any questions, please do so. And once again, please consider making a contribution and get your tax receipt. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.